Hello everyone, my name is Ian Asio, welcome to Iain the Music, and today at the end of this video we will have a new song.
Which is true, but stay tuned, because something really interesting happens when it comes to how we feel about what we're making when making music.
But first, does this section of my wall look kind of empty to you? If you've seen on my stream, you'll notice that this section of my wall used to have a guitar on it. You'll see a photo here, or I'll put one in here, but it's been gone for a little while. Let's change that. So about 1 million years ago on my twitch.tv/iainthemusic, I built a guitar, funnily enough, and it was really fun.
Guitar is done! I'm calling it done! And not gonna lie, I'm very happy with how it turned out.
But after building it, I realized that I didn't set it up properly at all. The original idea was to have everyone who came over to record with me sign their name on the guitar, but the guitar wasn't playable. So I gave it to this guy who's local in town and I said, hey, can you set this guitar up and also paint it and make it look really cool? And he said, absolutely. And so here we are. Okay, so yes, the goal in this video is to write a song. I don't have a set time limit today, but I do want to get going on it. There's a couple of things you need to know first. First, we will be recording on my laptop today. The reason is because my iMac has been giving me some trouble. It is quite old. I have a new Mac computer coming in soon, which means we might also be able to do music streams on Twitch again, which is very exciting. And the goal is to use this guitar as much as possible for the song, but I mean, it doesn't all have to be on this guitar. I'm gonna record acoustic guitar instruments and stuff too. So anyway, let's get started. Here's an alternative camera angle right now. This is gonna be a new one for me. Okay, so I have a camera here for this angle, for this microphone. Everything should be good to go. I'm gonna record talking just on my iPhone microphone. So that's what you're gonna hear. There's no fancy handheld microphone on this one. But we are gonna make a song today together, which is gonna be a new experience for me. This is gonna be an interesting video to try and figure out. I'm going into this with very little plan, little to no plan. I kind of know, like I know what direction I kind of want to go in, a little bit of like a folky, acoustic-y kind of vibe, but I have no idea on what I'm gonna make. Acoustic guitar? I put a rubber band on this guitar to make a rubber bridge kind of sound. Hello, camera 2, how's it going? This is crazy. That's it. That's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what we're going with. That's what it is. 90. 90! Maybe when I'm 1 plus 89. Maybe I should just do this thing again. Singing stuff, singing stuff, singing stuff. And then, how would I know? Oh, how would I know? Oh, let's record it. We're just gonna do this again. Hey, delete things and do things again. Pro tip, make music, it's great. Merch. Okay, let's get this demo down. Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? I think you see the vision. Chat, I think you see the vision. Chat? Yeah, chat, I think you see the vision. I forgot what I was doing. Some just like that. I think you're still gonna be the chorus drums here. Let's do a full acoustic guitar take, like a big one. Okay. W. So, that's the track for now. Make sure to save it. Oh, this song is gonna be dope. Okay, this song is gonna be cool. I might re-record those guitars because they're a little buzzy, but for now, they're good. For everyone watching, this is the guitar that I built on stream. How gorgeous is it? I love the green. I love how you can still see a lot of the wood, like, especially right there, that, like, the grain, that's the word I'm looking for. It's the grain of the wood. It's really sweet. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want some slide. I need a guitar pick. How about a green guitar pick? Color of the guitar matches. And my shirt. By the way, if you like this shirt, it says "Make Music." It's great. You can get it on my website, iainthemusicLIVE. There's some other stuff there. I've been thinking of doing a lot more blogging on my website and like posting some other photos and stuff. And there's also a membership there. I don't know if you're interested. It's a work in progress, but the website's cool. There's merch and some other stuff too. So if you're interested in that, shameless self-promotion right there. Guitar.
And so I spent the next 45 minutes trying to come up with something on the guitar. And I came up with nothing I liked, slowly getting more and more discouraged. You can see me trying out presets and stuff here. Also, hello, it's editing, Ian. How are you doing? What I think is interesting here, though, is that this is not where the video ends. I mentioned at the beginning that something interesting happens about what we feel when we're making music. The more discouraged I got, the less I liked the song. The less I liked the song, the less I liked what I was playing on it. The less I liked what I was playing on it, the more stressed I got about the quality of this video and the quality of the song. Being stressed is not the best state of mind to be in when making music, and that stress affected my playing, and that stress affected the quality of the song, and the quality of the song going down made me more stressed, and that made the circle of doubt start all over again. So what did I do? Well, you'll see. It's also at this point that I want to say that people like Trev Barnes and celia and many others who film themselves making songs, these videos are not easy to conceptualize and put together, as well as the fact that they are dependent on your ability, and if you start not liking what you're making, it makes it a million times harder. It just gives me more appreciation for what they are doing, and also how hard filming and making music at the same time is. But I am going to do this again, because I think I can do it even better. Stay tuned for that. Okay, back to it. Let's see what I did to get over these hurdles.
I'm really struggling with this. I'm gonna be so upfront. I'm really struggling with where to go from here. So I'm going to take a break and come back to it later and hopefully figure it out. Yeah, I'm really frustrated right now. I'm going to take 5. I'll be back. It's day 2 of working on this song. You're going to ignore my bed. It's clean, I swear. After I turned off the camera and took a break, I came back and listened to what I recorded and really enjoyed it. And I think I'm at the point here where I can either choose to highlight the guitar that I got that's really cool and it's very beautiful and painted and wonderful and we built it together on stream and all of these things, or I can serve this song. And as much as I want to show off the guitar, I think I'd rather finish this song because I think there's something there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put this on time lapse and I'm just gonna write the song and then go from there. That's what I'm gonna do. So writing session engaged. I have a cup of tea and we're gonna go for it. All right, so I have finished writing the song. It's all right. I'm gonna sing it into this microphone. Camera angle change will be right now. Watch this. Welcome to this camera angle. I'm gonna sing in stand. I like standing when I sing. I also like sitting when I sing, but I've been sitting for a little while, so I'm going to stand and sing. Here we go. Or would you rather go without? Okay, so I'm going to spend the next little while comping and editing and processing the vocals, and then I think I'm going to add bass to it, so I will see you when I'm going to add bass to it. So let me do that, and then do bass to it. Okay, we're going to do bass to it. I don't have my second camera angle set up. So this is the angle that you got me playing bass. I think I'm going to start playing at the chorus, play during the second verse, and like the rest of the song. I think I like having the bass come in at the chorus to really give the chorus some more oomph. Especially in a song that's like kind of simple like this. Let's see what happens. If I open my mouth and the ghosts of the closet come out. So I made a couple mistakes in that bass playing. It is what it is. I'm going to do some more mixing and I'm going to share it with you right now. I think the door will hit me on the way out, met with terrible laughter, or a comment that will formulate doubt, like does he even matter? How the echoes feel louder sometimes from the walls they are speaking, whispers of another forgotten time in where he wasn't being. But if I don't tell you, how would you know? But if I won't tell you, how would you know? If I open my mouth and the ghosts of the closet come out, is the haunting better than leaving it all up to fate? If you ever find out that the courage is covered in doubt, would you feel better knowing, or would you rather go without? Or would you rather go without? I look up to the sun and the sky to see if they are still glowing, and the moon and the stars will abide as I'm left without knowing. If I open my mouth and the ghosts in the closet come out, is the haunting better than leaving it all up to fate? If you ever find out that the courage is covered in doubt, would you feel better knowing, or would you rather go without? If I don't open my mouth, if I don't open my mouth, if I open my mouth and the ghosts of the closet come out, is the haunting better than leaving it all up to fate? If you ever find out that the courage is covered in doubt, would you feel better knowing, or would you rather go without? Or would you rather go without? This whole video was a struggle. My God. I would say most of that comes from the being on camera aspect of it all. It's really tough to be on camera while recording a song. A lot of my process takes a lot of time. Like you saw in this video, it took me an hour and a little bit to write the song. That's just writing the song. I can produce pretty quickly, but when it comes to the creative stuff, it takes a lot of time and you gotta give yourself a little leeway, a little leg room.
So I had a different outro for this video, but I feel like it didn't do it justice. This video almost didn't get posted, but you are seeing it, so I eventually decided to post it, and here's why. This video keeps coming back up and up and up again, but I made a video called Make Music That Sucks, which you'll never guess what I say in it. I am not a fan of this song, even though I made it. I think it needs quite a bit of work, including better drums, a better bass line, re-record the vocals, re-record and diversify the guitar parts. So, everything. I think this is just a really beefed up demo, to be honest. This channel is about music and music making, and I think it's important to share that not every song you make is going to be your favorite. That's why I posted this. The process of finishing something that you might not like that much is really important. You don't have to share it with the internet or anyone at all, but I set out to make a YouTube video in which I recorded a song. And sure, I'm not a huge fan of the song, but the video's still out, isn't it? And I finished the video. So here's the takeaway. Make music. It's great. Learn to love the process, even if it's difficult sometimes. Because the next time you make music, it might be less difficult. And who knows what might happen then. This was a new process for me, and something I think I'm going to return to, so stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.